Big stories right now, one of which is in the tropics, and yes, a major hurricane Beryl. We continue to track it here. Conditions have been quickly deteriorating throughout Jamaica as the Hurricane Beryl again continues its trek here to the west northwest and northern Iowa, just brushing the extreme southwestern portion of the coastline. But let's start off here with a quick look at the forecast across the country. So there's Beryl making its way roughly right about, again, just off to the south and west of the south coast here. We're also following thunderstorms throughout the north central and also into the Ohio Valley. I'll talk about severe weather. There's actually a severe thunderstorm watch right now into Nebraska that we'll get to momentarily. But our top story ties into Beryl, this incredibly powerful hurricane that continues to churn its way across the Caribbean. The island of Jamaica is currently feeling the full impacts from the storm, which has already sadly killed at least 7 people, according to CNN. Our other top story is the situation in the central U.S., where the latest round of thunderstorms will bring damaging winds and flooding rain. AccuWeather meteorologists are tracking 2 areas of concern, the first stretching from the Dakotas into Texas, and then a secondary area from Missouri into western areas of New York. But let's take it live to Jamaica here for our top story. And again, the rains have been coming down in a fury again here in Kingston, Jamaica, as we've been following the very latest again on Hurricane Beryl. And again, you can see with the latest advisory coming out, and this was at 5 o'clock, the winds are still at 140 miles per hour. Hurricane hunters en route to investigate the overall structure of the hurricane shortly. And a swift movement here at 20 miles per hour. So like I said, the northern eye wall right now is brushing the southernmost coast of Jamaica. This would be Portland Point right here. So again, the area is just to the west of Portland Point right now, feeling some of the strongest of the winds. The eye just to the south of the island. And this is going to maintain, again, some intensity here, a lot of intensity, I should say. At 8 o'clock, we still have this as a Category 4 hurricane as it's pulling away from Jamaica. The greatest impacts will be found and felt over the next couple of hours. Beyond that, we'll start to see the system begin to make its way further away from the island later on tonight. But here into the short term, some of these winds here can be topping 140 miles per hour. Earlier on at the Kingston Airport, there was a wind gust of 81 miles per hour. And again, we're looking at even higher winds here along the immediate south shore.